Hello again, YouTubers! Me003 here again of eBay and YouTube and owner of ToyGameImporium.com with our fifth and final part of our Match Attax Extra 2011-2012 box opening video. This will be packs 81 through 100. All cards received in these 100 packs will be put in an eBay 7-day auction with a very low starting bid with worldwide shipping options. US will have the cheapest shipping because I live in the US. If you don't live in the US and you win the auction and you by chance don't want this massive stack of commons, that would make shipping a lot cheaper. So you'll have that option. Won't be any cheaper for your auction winning price because you don't want the commons. Only shipping will be reduced. But anyways, let's get down to business and see what these last 20 packs have in store for us. We've already gotten a 100 club of David Silva and a good handful of man of the match and hat trick heroes. First insert here is Kevin Davies, captain. And then our commons, just saying the first names like we have been doing: Gene, Leon, Andy, and Carlos. And since a lot of these are being seen for the third or fourth or fifth time anyway, it's getting repetitive even just saying the first names already. So, pack of commons: Cameron, Michael, Gilfie, Mark, Pavel. And I may do a part 6, I won't call it part 6 probably, but I may do a box recap video where I show all the inserts in numerical order so I can then embed that video into my eBay listing as an easier way than listing every single card that's in the listing. So I may be doing that as well. If so, that should be uploaded within a day or two of this video. So we got Man of the Match of Shane Lawn. And all the inserts are going in sleeves, but only the Man of the Match, Hat Trick Heroes, and 100 Clubs are going in sleeves live on video. As you can see, all my golden goals here are in sleeves from the past videos, past parts. So right before I start each part, I make sure I get all the shiny stuff in sleeves before I start the next one. So then we got Anthony, Kemi, Apostolos, and Jose. Alrighty. Next up, so we got golden goal of Nicholas Anelka and Elka, Precision and Power 2006-2007. Then we got Sean, James, Ryan, and Colo. Colo's a fun name. Hey yo, Colo! Maybe not. Captain Christopher Samba. And then Magaye, Carl, Alexander, and David. Pack of commons: Dan, Daniel, Liam, Federico, and David. That common stack is getting towering. There we go. Alright, we've got Man of the Match, Stephen Fletcher, a 2670 forward. And then we've got Johnny, Marvin, Christoph, and Jake. Always gotta be careful I don't damage any corner. That's why some take a little bit longer than others to open, depending on how they tear. And they're all, every time I'm extra careful like that, they end up being all commons anyway. But anyways, Johnny, Jabril, Juyun, Jonjo again, and Theory. I think that's at least our 5th Jonjo. And that's just since part 2. Part 1 I wasn't saying hardly any of the names, including first names, so may have gotten him once or twice in part 1, I just don't remember it then. Man of the Match of Danny Graham, 2374 forward. And then we got Nedum, Alex, Ty, and William. Golden goal of Georgie Kinclads, or as I called them last time, Klinklein. Individual Brilliance, 95-96. And then Francis, Orlando Sa, Steven, and Tim Ream. Another golden goal. Alan Shearer, Long Range Blast from 94-95. We got another Orlando Sa, another Tim Ream, Francis, and another Steven. I think 3 of those 4 were just in the last pack. Actually, all 4 of those were in the last pack. Here's the 4 from last pack, just a different order. So, that's interesting. That would suck if you went to a store and bought those 2 packs, and you got 2 golden goals and 8 commons where they all duplicate each other. Anyways, this pack is tearing most wonderfully. There we go. Captain Gary Caldwell. And then we've got Carlos, Jason, Magaye, and Alexander. Commons: Theory, Dan, Cameron, Gilfie, Daniel. Getting down to the final stretch here. Man of the match of Jake Rodwell, midfielder, 70-64. And then we got Jose, Taye, Anthony, and Johnny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs after this one. Golden goal, Paul Scholes. I think we had him before. 96-97, Unstoppable Power. A 53-90 midfielder. Then we got Ryan, Joe, Sean, and Sebastian. 5 packs to go. Gonna get any more hat-trick heroes? Gonna get a surprising second 100 club? That'd be nice. Captain Chris Brunt. Gene, Andy, Carl, and Fabio. Fabio and Raphael, I think there are only 2 one-name guys in this set, at least for the commons, as I've seen each of those 4 or 5 times. There we go, hat-trick hero. Frank Lampard, 64-82 midfielder. Alright, and then our commons, Kemi, Christoph, Josh, Marvin. 3 packs to go for a 100 pack box opening 5-part video. Golden goal, David Ginola, precision turn and strike from 96-97. Connor, James, Colo, and Keith. Must be fun for the announcers to say, "Goal by Colo!" Only louder and much longer than that. We got Ledley King, captain. David Pizarro, Samba, Emmanuel, and Barry Bannon. Final pack. It all comes down to this. And our final pack contains commons. Mark Hughes, David Santon, Liam Ridgewell, Simon Vukovic, and Federico Machida. So we end on a low note with 5 commons, but what you gonna do? If you haven't already, please subscribe. You can then get email alerts for all of our future video uploads here on the Mean103 channel. Give us a big thumbs up for an epic 5-part 100 pack box opening video of Match Attax Extra 2011-2012. If you want to own all the cards I got in this box, check the video description box for a link to our eBay store, probably the actual individual listing for the 7-day auction I'll have for these. If there is no link there, either it hasn't been listed yet, or the auction has already been completed and you're watching this weeks or months or years after the video was actually uploaded. And for all your other toy and gaming needs, you can check out toygamingemporium.com. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next video.